I would have called, you would have said no.
I'm still saying no, so you fucked yourself by coming.
Oh, please, come on, you know me.
Damn straight I do.
You know me, and you know I wouldn't be literally begging if I had somewhere to go. And if you don't let me in, I'm gonna sleep in Tarpey fucking Park tonight. Is that what you want?
You said you were never gonna step a foot in Texas again.
And then the world fucked me. What can I say?
Hey, how's it going today? It's Gray on Film, and today we are visiting Red Rocket.
Yeah, just pull down. Yeah, that's me right there. Younger me, but...
Oh, that certainly is you.
This 2021 Sean Baker film is an American neo-realist dark comedy that stars Simon Rex, Brie Elrod, and Susanna Sun, as well as some non-professional actors that the audience has come to expect when watching a Sean Baker joint.
Sucks. Hey, we should hang out sometime. Take a spin in this bad boy.
Yeah, man, what are you even doing back here?
Oh, it's a long story, but do you think you could take me downtown tomorrow? We could catch up?
Yeah, dude, I would love to. I got nothing else to do.
Hell yeah, thanks, bro. Hey, let's just get you some shoes on this bitch. You're good to go.
Yeah, man, I can't wait.
All right.
And welcome back, dude. Fucking Mikey, man, shit.
Red Rocket focuses on Mikey Saber, a narcissistic and floundering porn actor who moves back to his hometown after he flames out of Los Angeles. His character is perfectly laid out in the beginning moments of the film as an incredibly unlikable person who will take the easy way out or lie just to make himself look better, and we meet him on the brink of non-existence trying to crawl back.
You're not gonna let, it's,
You want
really,
me
you're
to call
gonna
the
act...
cops? I'll call the cops.
Don't
No, I'm calling the cops. 10, 9, 8, 7, faster.
I'm technically off the property, so you can't call the cops because I'm on public land, respecting your boundaries.
Can you keep it down?
Mikey is placed in humiliating circumstances throughout the film that draw the dark humor out like the black gold being processed in the background of every shot.
No, that's Nash.
That's Nash? Shit. I think it's time I had a man-to-man with this kid.
No fighting.
You know what? I'm tired of your fucking shit, bro. I'm not afraid to fight you. I don't give a fuck. Oh, what? This is your mommy and daddy? You brought them to the dance? You can't handle your shit by yourself, huh, tough guy? Sir, your son is fucking with my girlfriend. It ain't cool anymore.
While it may be considered a tad long, reaching over 2 hours, this character study is another Sean Baker film about a world hidden from many big-budget films, the problematic and charismatic world of suitcase pimps. These are the boyfriends or managers of female porn stars that can often contribute and uphold the abusive and exploitive side of sex work. Sean Baker does contend that not all that hold this position do so, but Mikey Saber is a particularly effective exploiter. To get by, he sells drugs to children and grooms the 17-year-old Strawberry, played by Susanna Sun, in the effort to reach back into his old world of pornography. Shot on 16mm by Drew Daniels and co-written by Chris Ghosh, Red Rocket gives us a personal seat into the town of Texas City, Texas. Surrounded by the billowing smoke of oil refineries and conservative ideas of the Texas coastline, Red Rocket is a focused critique of exploitation.
Must break free from the petty politics of the past. America is a nation of believers, dreamers, and strivers.
The darkness of night is countered by deep reds and greens of lights not wanting to show a full picture of the world, but the individual perspectives of the characters. As images of the 2016 Republican convention plays in the background, Mikey struggles to find his own path. Perhaps he should learn something from his time in LA, but he has no time. He must get a job and become a productive member of society, which he quickly abandons as the locals don't want a porn star slinging drinks and the state only wants to help those who are Texas residents.
I'm sorry, but you are just simply overqualified for this job.
Much like Sean Baker's previous films, Red Rocket has an indomitable sense of the modern day. As a piece of American neo-realism, it is focused on the poor and mundane process of life as Mikey stands in stark contrast to those around him just trying to get by. Like the oil barons that surround Texas City, Mikey is just another exploiter of the poor and barely surviving population around him.
Okay. Whoa! Thank you.
The film was primarily shot in Texas City, Texas, a town south of Houston on the way to Galveston. Over the weekend, I visited Galveston and took some time to visit some of the locations. Sadly, the donut hole is not in Texas City, but Port Arthur, a town that is not on its way to anywhere and 2 hours from Galveston. So I didn't get any pictures of it, but I did get to go to a couple of great sites. I want to start by also saying that I did see the two houses where most of the film takes place. I did not take pictures as they are people's private residence and do not deserve the harassment.
Oh my shit.
Surprise!
Oh my God, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's good to see you too.
Why are you here?
God damn, where do I begin?
No, you're not coming in this house.
Also, I was in Texas City for all of 4 hours. I'm not a resident, but do live in the state of Texas. I may be making many assumptions about the area, and when talking about Texas City, I'm not going to have a full understanding of life there. I would also like to thank my model and driver for helping me around, even though they hadn't even seen the movie.
Hey man, see that strip of land over there?
Yeah?
Them's the Texas killing fields, brother.
By visiting Texas City, you get a sense of what the film crew would have been feeling while shooting. Sean Baker talks about miracles that happen every day while shooting and visiting Texas City. You can see that. In a town seemingly closed off from success or anything pleasurable, the buildings weather away from the salt-filled wind and lack of resources. Old signs signifying industry and community are standing almost in spite. Smokestacks are constantly running and spewing thick clouds into the air. Just north of Texas City is San Leon, where Strawberry's house is found. In the movie, it plays as an escape, but that is done through the cinematography, when in reality, her home is just the most recently painted, with a pagoda surrounded by others trying to survive. In cinema, it is often noted that locations are characters as well. Though the coastal Texas towns are just in the backdrop, they add so much to Mikey's story. You gather a sense of empathy as you come to understand why Mikey wants to get away, but still act as a participating critic of the con artist. He doesn't have to act the way that he does, even if the world he lives in is so bleak, but what else is he supposed to take from his community? Texas City and surrounding area is a place that is ignored, but shouldn't be. People live in these cities and are working every day to get ahead while a few rich companies surround them. And with many Sean Baker's films, Red Rocket proves this. They are in the movie. Texas City is a truly special setting because it represents and symbolizes exploitation on a larger scale, while a story about exploitation takes place within its borders. It's not necessary to visit these locations as I did, but it is necessary for filmmakers to film here in the effort to make a neorealist film. They express a world that we live in, not a world that we can ignore, something that Mikey Saber and the American public seem content on looking away from. Red Rocket is one of my favorite films of the year, and it was just released on video. Simon Rex does an amazing job as Mikey Saber, and I hope he receives some recognition for that. I'm excited to see where all the actors go from here, but mostly excited for Sean Baker's next project. With Tangerine, The Florida Project, and now Red Rocket, he has made one great film after another. Please take the time to watch this film. It's a lot of fun while being about a difficult topic. This has been Gray on Film, wishing you a great time at the movies, and have a great day.
Instagram, and next thing you know, I had 100 new followers.
100 followers?
Yep.
I don't even have 100 followers.
Well, if you stick with me, I'll get your followers up, baby.